So the video is recording.
Okay.
3, 2, and so you're gonna ask questions? Or?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
And I think you know what, kind of mentioned CSA a couple
Yep.
times, if you can throw that in there.
Yep.
Vicki, can you tell us about how many years you've been in youth ministry?
Yeah. I started working here for the Diocese in July of 2019, but before that, I have been active in volunteering both at my parish and at the Diocese with ministry with young people. It started back when I was in high school, and I was a member of the Diocesan Youth Council and active in my parish doing youth ministry there, and then coming back in college to volunteer at different events that was put on by the Diocese. When I was in after college, I helped out with young adult ministry here in the Diocese, helping parishes and helping young adults feel connected to their faith. And so I'm really excited, and I'm so grateful that I was able to serve the Diocese in this new way as your ministry consultant for youth and young adult ministry.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the events that you host and how CSA helps you run the events.
CSA is incredible in helping youth ministers and young adult ministers really learn how to minister to young people and giving them the opportunity to be formed in their own faith as they walk with young people. So in the past few months, we've held some meet and greets to learn what are the needs of young people and what are the needs of youth and young adult ministers. We've also hosted a young adult retreat for college-aged students, as well as a retreat for youth ministers to help them realize how they can better accompany young people and to share some wisdom with each other and to help them know that they're not alone in their ministry. Blanking now. We've also have monthly meetings for our Diocesan Youth Council, so providing leadership opportunities and training for high school students who have been identified as leaders in their own parishes. So all of the support that we get from CSA goes back to those programs to help them and to help the people of our diocese. That sounded
All right.
weird.
Manny, do you think that's good enough?
that was great.
Okay.
You did a really good job.
Thanks.
I love the benefits of, as when a young person comes in. So we were so focused on making sure that that they have they
Right.
want to inspire them
Right.
to follow the faith.
Right.
And our goal, our mission as a department is to really affect their lives. Our mission is to get them to follow God's ways is the best ways.
Right. And so what has been great and what has been a goal of ours is to really help parishes take ownership of that responsibility to help their young people. And so by doing that, by giving formation to their adult leaders, to help them be better accompaniers, and to give them support in just kind of letting them know that they're not alone, that we're praying for them, that we're working with them, and then also in turn providing opportunities for their young people as well.
I love it, because what happens is the young generation, there's two ways. So if we're able to affect their lives and inspire them
Right.
to follow their faith,
Right.
they will go next level. So,
Right.
So if you can just capture one more time.
Yeah.
Part, ready?
Yeah. What has been so far so fruitful of being here and seeing the fruit of the CSA has been seeing so many young people's lives be touched, whether that's directly by the events that we have, so whether that's the retreats like the TAPT retreat that's coming up, or the Awakening retreat for college-aged young adults, for seeing them grow in their faith and have these amazing faith experiences, but then also in turn providing support to parishes, to letting them know that they can do this back home as well, and that they're called to accompany young people too. And so giving them the skills and the knowledge and practice and mentorship in living out that call to be accompaniers and to walk with our young people has been very, very awesome, and it's just been so wonderful to be part of that process and to see that happen. We provided 2 trainings already for parishes who are starting new youth ministry programs, so seeing them take ownership of it and seeing them really look at and reflect the needs of their young people in their own parishes has been amazing. And so the CSA has helped us provide that training to them at no cost and provide it to them so that they can help their young people, and then their young people can in turn grow in the faith and encounter Christ and then become disciples in our own diocese and beyond.
Talk a little bit about mentorship.
Mentorship, yeah. One of the things that we also want to really look at and see how we can better develop is mentorship for our adult leaders, but also for our young people themselves. And so when we look at events that we're planning and events that are coming up, we really want to look at how can we help young people find mentors, how can we help young people find an adult who's going to be willing and ready to walk with them on their faith journey. So one example of that is the TAPT retreat that's coming up at the end of March. And the young people, they see their peers in leadership, but they also receive a small group leader as well. And that person is there with them throughout the weekend. And then they become an additional person to walk with them later on. And it's great seeing people who are still connected to their small group leaders and seeing them have someone else that they can kind of be accountable to and someone else that they can check in. There's research that shows that young people need at least 5 or 6 additional people in their life to help them stay active in their faith. And so we want to provide opportunities for young people to get those mentors. We also want to provide mentorship to people who are doing ministry and are people who are walking with both youth and young adults. And so being able to connect them with other people who are doing it or who have been in the field for many years, and providing a network so that they also don't feel alone, they can get new ideas, and they can see how they can help their parishes in new and exciting ways.
All right, I think we're done.
Did we do the thank you? And
Oh,
also,
yes, yes.
And also, if you could, in a 12 seconds, tell us the mission impacting young people's lives to commit to the call of Christ, and like our mission is.
So mission as in the Office for Youth and Young Adult Ministry?
Yeah.
Okay. The mission for the Office for Youth and Young Adult Ministry is to really help young people experience Christ in new ways, as well as walk with those who are walking with young people. And so to minister to them and to be with them and to pray and support them at the parish level.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now,
And then-
a big smile.
Okay.
And you're going to say, thank you, CSA.
Okay. Thank you, CSA.
And did we mention thank you for supporting CSA,
Oh.
or no? That just thank you, CSA.
I can say I can say a whole lot.
Thank you for supporting CSA.
I can do like a short one, I can do a longer one, I can do whatever you want. Thank you for supporting the CSA. That sounds weird. Thank you for supporting the CSA. Okay. Do you want,
That's perfect.
That's perfect?
Can you say my name is?
Yeah.
And I'm the director, or I'm the.
Okay. My name is Vicki Hathaway, and I'm the ministry consultant for youth and young adult ministry here in the Diocese of Gary.
You're amazing. You're really good. Can
Thanks.
everybody's gonna be as good as her, or
I don't know, but
you know,
we
they
get a
say
lot of good
save the
practice.
best for last. We got the best for the beginning.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Vanessa was looking for you.
Yes, okay. I will go check in.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You are quite welcome. Well, thank you guys.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
Oh, let me take one picture of you. Just
What do I do with my hands?
All right.
3, 2, and then you look right.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Okay. Tell us how you got involved with the lay ministry, the lay ecclesial ministry.
Well, I first became involved with the lay ecclesial ministry program as a participant in the program. I had felt a calling to do more in church. I wasn't precisely sure what that calling might involve, and this seemed like the perfect program. Ann Verbeck, who many of us know in this diocese, was the director of the program at the time. She did a terrific job, and she guided us through a 4-year formation program. And that formation program would lead in time to the diaconate. So I am so grateful for the lay ecclesial ministry program. After being ordained a deacon, we were asked what service might we want to provide for the diocese as a whole, and my first choice was the lay ecclesial ministry program, because I felt that I owed everything to the lay ecclesial ministry program, and now I have the great privilege of serving as the director of that program.
Okay. How would you describe, and I want you to put in here, you know, CSA has helped us with.
Sure.
How would you describe the benefits of the program?
Sure. Okay. But to understand the lay ecclesial ministry program, we have to recognize is that it's more than an academic program. It certainly has academic elements, and in fact, the 6 courses that students now take are graduate level courses in theology, in effect, in scripture and lay ecclesial ministry, in ecclesiology, Christology. These are important classes, but intellectual development, academic development, is only one part of the program. This is not purely an academic program. It's also a formation program. And the other areas of formation include human formation. Become a person who can relate to others more effectively, someone who can lead others more effectively. In addition to human formation, we also have spiritual formation, and there are formation days, there are retreats built into the program to accomplish this goal. And finally, there is pastoral formation. How does one live with others? How is one to be with others in parish, in the diocese, and in other faith-filled situations in a way that can help bring others to Christ as well? That's what the lay ecclesial ministry program does. It prepares lay people for these roles, and just as importantly, it prepares men who are going to go into the deacon formation program to move effectively into that program as well for further formation.
How is the program set up?
As the program's designed right now, it's a 3-year program. There is an initial course. We call it Introduction to Catholicism or Catholicism 101. It's a kind of survey course that introduces students to many dimensions of our tradition. After that course, they take a semester-long course in lay ecclesial ministry. What is the spirituality, the theology, and the day-to-day life of a lay ecclesial minister? What does it involve? After that, they get courses in scripture, ecclesiology, they get courses in spirituality, and so on. Those are the academic portions of the courses. Once per month throughout the year, they also engage in a day of formation. And these formation days are more spiritual in nature. Throughout the 3 years of the program, there is a rigorous discernment process. And we interact in significant ways with the students, including journaling back and forth, individual interviews. Eventually, at the end of the program, our students are ready to serve in more effective ways, but also in broader ways in parish ministry, but we believe also in diocesan ministry as well.
In 12 seconds, how would you describe the benefits of the program? I mean, you know, CSA funds this program, and this is what we kind of summarized what we talked about.
And the actual language you want me to use is thank you, support CSA.
No, we'll do that later.
We'll do that later.
Give
okay.
us a 12-second or 15-second summary.
The CSA program, let me back up. Okay. The lay ecclesial ministry program in the Diocese of Gary would not be possible without the support of CSA. It makes all the difference. In effect, this is one way in which we help fulfill the promise of the Second Vatican Council. Second Vatican Council called all to holiness, called all to serve, and that's what the lay ecclesial ministry program is designed to do.
Okay.
That was amazing. And we supposed the thank you part.
Yeah.
Okay.
You already did it?
No, we'll do that now.
We'll do that now. So what is the exact language?
Okay. Thank you, CSA, with lots of enthusiasm.
Okay. Okay. Just thank you, CSA.
And then after that, then I'll tell you the
So
next one.
thank you, CSA. All right. So anytime?
So you just look at the camera.
Okay. Thank you, CSA.
All right, now I want you to say thank you for supporting
Okay.
CSA.
And thank you for supporting CSA.
And I would love for you to just say my name is, and then I am the director, or
Sure.
I'm three to go.
My name is Dan Lowry. I serve as a deacon in the Diocese of Gary, and I serve as the director of the Lay Ecclesial Ministry Program.
I'm going to have you do that one more time
Okay.
because this is for the priests,
Oh, okay.
so they're going to know
We're done. Okay.
who you are.
Okay. My name is Dan Lowry, and I have the great privilege of serving as the director of the Gary Diocese Lay Ecclesial Ministry Program.
That was really sweet.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Awesome, thank you.
All right.
Sorry to drag you off. with this.
Oh, that's okay. I'm on my way to LaPorte, so it works out. It works out okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take just a couple of pictures of you.
Okay.
Now we can go on. I'm gonna bring the lighting closer.
Okay.
What is the most?
We need trick photography here.
Yeah. Oh, you look great.
Thank God for Photoshop.
Yeah. Good. He looks great. The lighting was great. We just we'll go ahead.
Okay, all right.
You, the whole time, just look right. This
Thank you.
lens.
Okay. I want you to mention that CSA, because the programs, the diaconate program is because of CSA, but kind of tell me a little bit about why the post-diaconate program is so important.
In relationship to the CSA?
Mm-hmm. Well, CSA is funding
Okay.
the ongoing education.
The post-diaconate program of the Gary Diocese is extremely important in the sense that we're able to assist our priests who are growing shorter in numbers in doing service to various ministries within the diocese. Particularly, we're proud of the ministry we do in prisons. We're in almost all the prisons within our geographic footprint. We also do lots of work in hospitals and in nursing homes. We do work with migrant farmers, and we think that our ability to assist the priests in this regard is a great benefit to the people within the diocese.
Very good. That was what I was going to ask you, was about the benefits.
Okay.
So, how is your program set up for the post-diaconate? Like, do you have regular meetings? Do you offer workshops?
In the post-diaconate programming for the Gary Diocese, what happens is we meet quarterly as a diaconal community, and in those meetings what we do is provide an educational program for our participants, for our deacons. At the same point in time, what we do is have a chance to share with each other the challenges and the successes within our ministry. We believe that becoming a part of the whole is greater than being apart from the whole, and in that sense we learn from each other. And so being together as a body is really helpful to the diaconal community.
That was great.
Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah. We're doing this for everybody. We're going to ask you to look, big smile, and say, "Thank you, CSA."
Thank you, CSA, for all that you do to support our diaconal community. We really greatly appreciate it. God bless you for your efforts.
Okay, I'm going to have you just say, "Thank you for supporting CSA."
Thank you for supporting the CSA.
And now, thank you, CSA. Is that, yeah, thank you, CSA.
Thank you, CSA.
You did awesome work. Now, can you just introduce yourself and tell us,
The name of the program.
My name is Manuel Corazari. I'm the owner of Crown Media. I'm the head of the department of. Go ahead.
My name is Deacon Tom Grisbeck. I'm the diaconal director. My name is Deacon Tom Grisbeck. I'm the diaconate director for the Gary Diocese Deacon Program, taking care of deacons from the point of ordination forward.
That is perfect. What is the process from A to B? Like you have the deacons. What is the they're here, and we prepare them and bring them to this place. What's the service? You already said it, but
In the post-diaconate program, we take deacons from the time that they're ordained through 3 years of formation activities, meeting quarterly, giving them some educational opportunities to enhance their skill set. And then afterwards, we are responsible for providing retreats on an annual basis and continuing education for the deacons as needed.
that was incredible.
That was very, very good.
Your
Yes.
voice is so good. The look of it is great. We could just do the video just him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. No,
So I don't have to do the swimsuit then?
No, let me ask you for a, one more.
Yes, ma'am.
How has the post-diaconate program been beneficial to you personally?
The post-diaconate program has allowed me to come closer to Jesus, and then in that relationship to be able to share my faith with the people we're privileged to serve within the diocese and help them on their faith journeys as well.
Okay, do we need a 12 second? Do we need a 12 second, or I think we've got?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take it. You're ready. 3, 2. Always looking at the camera. Go.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what your department does here at the diocese.
We service the directors of religious education by providing opportunities for growth and formation in our various meetings that we have, and we provide opportunities for learning new curriculums and being able to network with each other. We also provide opportunities for our catechists in the diocese. We have over 700 catechists throughout the diocese, and we provide opportunities for faith formation and development so that they can be equipped to teach in the classroom. Also, we do direct programming with some of the kids through programs such as Totus Tuus, which is a summer catechetical parish mission for 1st through 12th grade students. Currently, we're in 11 parishes in our diocese, and we'll service approximately about 300 to 400 grade school and high school students throughout our diocese.
Okay. How many volunteers do you have in the program? Yeah, you had already said that the religious education impacts like 11 parishes.
Well, our Totus Tuus program impacts approximately 11 parishes in our diocese, and so we work directly with the catechists teaching religious education, and by forming them in our catechist formation program. Also, CSA helps to form our lay people in the pews through evangelizational outreach with our men and women's conferences. Our men's conference it's in its 4th year this year, and our women's conference is in its 3rd. And we have quite a bit of excitement and over the conferences. And it's really been fruitful in building men and women's programs in the parishes, and being able to allow the opportunity of the faithful to grow in their Catholic faith and knowledge, and also in their relationship with Christ.
Okay. In 12 seconds, how would you describe how do you serve the people of the diocese?
I serve the people in the diocese in many capacities, from actually teaching the faith and preaching, proclaiming the faith through various programs, and the people that we bring in to proclaim the gospel, provide opportunities for our people.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the Men's and Women's Conference.
Our men and women's conferences are a day-long conference. We have a few speakers at each of the conference, and it's an opportunity for fellowship with other Catholic men and women around the diocese. We have Mass and confessions that are offered for the conference goers, and it's a real opportunity just to simply learn about the faith and grow deeper, and also in fellowship with our Catholic men and women.
Great. Now we're going to end at the end of the video and say, real big smile, thank you, CSA.
Thank you, CSA.
And then now again we're going to do, thank you for supporting CSA.
Thank you for supporting CSA.
Very good.
And you want him to stay right there, introduce yourself and what department you run?
Sure. My name is Sean Martin. I'm the Director of Religious Education, Evangelization, and Family Life.
We'll do one more time. 3, 2, go.
My name is Sean Martin. I'm the Director of Evangelization, Religious Education, and Family Life.
Good job.
See, I told you it
Great.
wouldn't be very long.
Okay.
This looked really good, Colleen. Really
Okay.
good.
Okay.
So you're going to ask the questions?
Okay. Go ahead and talk about the value of CSA to the communications office.
Okay. Well, the communications office is comprised of 6 wonderful people whose mission is to help share the good news of Jesus Christ with the community that we serve here in the Diocese of Gary and the surrounding communities. So one of the things that we do, we're commonly known for the newspaper that comes out on Sundays. It now comes out every other week. And so what we do there is we capture stories of great things that are happening in our parishes and the community, representative of things that people are doing to share the gospel and be the hands and feet of Christ. So in addition to that, we play a role in getting the news out regarding things that are happening in our community. So we preview events, and then we also go a little bit deeper behind the scenes, things that you might not otherwise know about through participating in events. And it's a great opportunity for us to be engaged with the many, many things that are happening in this beautiful Diocese of Gary. The other thing that we do is we take this important information and we share it on a multitude of different platforms, including social media and our website. We're in the process of revising our website and increasing its capability and utilizing more modern technology as a communication resource. We use things like Flocknote to help get breaking news out to people and allow our parishes also to use services like that to extend information and messages to people in their communities. So there are lots of things that we do with the collaboration of other leaders within this beautiful pastoral center to help them with their communication resources, as well as our parishes. We're here to serve in a variety of capacities, including just consulting and actually producing communication materials for them.
Talk about evangelization. How does the CSA support your evangelization?
Evangelization is the prime directive, right? So Jesus said, go forth and share the good news, which is what all of us are commissioned to do. So the way the appeal helps us is to be able to do that in new and innovative ways. The newspaper was the platform, the original way that communication was shared, but now we're looking at other vehicles to help share the good news and to evangelize. So we reach out to local media and develop relationships with them, and they're helping us spread the good news about things that come from the bishop's office, but also from our parishes as well. So, for instance, we'll be rebroadcasting the bishop's ordination and installation mass through Lakeshore Public Media, which will go to all viewers in Northwest Indiana. We produced our first evangelizing magazine at Christmas time, and it was committed to going deeper in faith in the new year. And that was something that was given as a gift to all of our parishes. So we look forward to doing more projects like that as we go forward in the new decade.
Okay, now say that in 12 seconds.
Ooh,
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds. So what do you want me to focus on?
Evangelization and communication.
Okay. All right.
And I want you to, I do mention the social media and how important that is.
Right. Yep. Yep.
And how you're reaching out to all different age groups.
Okay. 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 The communications department is committed to sharing the good news through a variety of different platforms, including social media and public media, to help get the word out about Jesus Christ. So one of the things that we do is partner with local media, help share that message and get that out through local newspapers, radio stations, things like that. In addition to the materials that we do here, we produce videos to get on social media through Facebook and Flocknote and Twitter, news releases. Gosh, I just kind of lost my train of thought. So help me understand, like, what of those, do you want me to say the words out loud? Do you want me to name all of the social media?
No.
Okay.
No, I think we're good with that. I think that Manny can edit it.
Okay.
Right where that was.
That would be perfect.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Now, what we want you to do, big smile.
Okay.
And say, thank you, CSA.
Oh, okay. Thank you, CSA.
All right, now we want you to smile real quick and say, thank you for supporting CSA.
Thank you for supporting CSA.
And the very last one, just mention your name and what you're in charge of. What department you're
Okay.
communication grade 3.
Okay.
Go.
I'm Colleen Rabine, the Director of Communications for the Diocese of Gary.
One more time. That was perfect. Go.
I'm Colleen Rabine. I'm the Director of Communications for the Diocese of Gary.
That was amazing. Good job.
Yeah?
Good
Okay.
time.
Okay.
3, 2 questions. Go.
Right. How did you come to work for the Diocese of Gary? Oh, okay. That's all right. If you don't like
It's
that one,
yeah, it's like a really weird story, and I don't like the
Okay.
story.
Well, then,
Can I say how long I've been there, or
You can
I mean-
say your name,
okay,
the department you work for,
okay,
and also say for how long you've been working.
okay.
3, 2, go.
My name is Terry Kopel, and I am a member of the Diocese of Gary Marriage Tribunal staff. I've been working as an auditor and advocate for 7 years now.
And when you finish saying that, stay here and
Okay.
smile.
Okay.
Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, go.
Okay. So my name is Terry Kopel, and I am a member of the Diocese of Gary Marriage Tribunal staff. I've been an advocate and auditor for the past 7 years.
okay. Can you tell us a little bit about what the tribunal does?
The tribunal provides a variety of services depending on where our clients are in their journey. Sometimes we are asked to provide resources or act as a resource. See, I.
That's good.
Just take a deep breath and start from the beginning of a sentence.
I really don't want to do this.
If you're that uncomfortable, we'll go ahead and see what we can have with Millie. I don't want to. Why don't you just say, thank you, CSA. With a big smile.
No, let me think. We provide a variety of services depending on where our clients are in their journey. Sometimes we act as a resource to answer questions about the church's teaching on marriage and divorce. Sometimes we try to provide information on where people stand in the church as a married or divorced Catholic. And sometimes we're called on to help transition someone from a previous marriage into a hopeful and new situation. And then, wait, I don't like that last part. And sometimes we act as an instrument to bring somebody from a painful and hurtful experience into a situation that offers them healing and hope.
Very good. What's your background?
I am a cradle Catholic. I graduated from Andrean High School, and I have a bachelor's degree from Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Super. All right. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want you guys to have to spend all afternoon here trying to make this as painless, but I know it's.
I just don't like being the center of attention.
Oh.
I get real nervous, so.
But what I would like you to do is.
Oh my
Thanks, Dr. Joe.
We'll see you again.
You have any good suggestions?
Are you kidding me? Yeah. You're taking pictures. You got 3 beautiful women. Really?
I need a cocktail. The cocktail now.
Okay. What we're going to do is at the end of the video, after
Okay.
we have everybody's parts in there, we're going to have everybody say, we're going to try 2 different phrases. So
Okay.
big smile and say, thank you, CSA.
Thank you, CSA.
And now, thank you for supporting CSA.
Thank you for supporting CSA.
And do one more, just say thank you.
Thank you.
One more time.
Thank you.
Awesome. That was perfect. Hey, I'm going to take just one picture. I'm recording, so.
Okay. Millie, would you please just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about, where you work and what do you do?
Hello, my name is Millie Veras, and I am the Secretary and Notary for the Diocese of Gary Tribunal. I started in 2011, and I am a graduate of the Lay Ecclesial Ministry program, and I assist in the day-to-day process for the annulment and assist. Oh my gosh, I know. I totally lost my train of thought.
Yeah, but that's the nice thing with electronic media is you just edit.
And
Just start at the beginning of a sentence. Start a new sentence. Okay, you need another question is what
I
you
need another question.
Yeah. How does your job benefit the parishes and the diocese?
I believe what we do in the tribunal helps, especially for divorced Catholics, feel that they are still a part of the Catholic Church. They are not excluded, and we help with their journey back into being full active participants in the Catholic Church.
Okay, can you say that again?
I will. I don't know.
No, we help.
We help divorced Catholics be able to become full active participants in the Catholic Church.
And one more time, the same thing. Just quick.
Okay.
It's so good. But you're making real funny faces.
And just there is gaps in between, so just one shot.
Just one
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, the spaces, yeah.
Okay. We help divorced Catholics become full active participants in the Catholic Church. Did I do it?
I do want you to do one more, like, my name is, and this is what I do, real quick, go.
Okay. My name is Millie Veras, and I am the Secretary Notary for the Diocese of Gary Marriage Tribunal, and I've been with the diocese for 9 years, and that's it.
So that was perfect. You got
Was
it?
it?
Okay. How are you involved with the pastors? Or do you have any, you don't work with them at all? They bring referrals to you?
We do work with pastors. We receive phone calls from their parishioners due to the pastors recommending that they call us. And in many ways, we do work closely with the pastors of the parishes in the Diocese of Gary with answering questions that they have in regards to the process and what exactly is needed for their parishioner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can you tell me of a person you remember that you guys helped?
In particular?
Yeah.
No, not
No.
specific.
Not a name. You just in your mind someone that you guys helped.
Like a priest or just a person?
A person that was divorced and you just.
And put it like in a story or?
That's
Yeah,
too.
that's
I
too
don't
No.
feel
Okay,
comfortable
that-
with that.
Okay,
No.
we won't do that.
No,
No.
I
That's
don't
okay.
feel comfortable with that.
That's totally okay.
Yeah. How many people do you usually work with at any given time? Say, I usually have, or I will have, 20 to 50 cases that I'm working on at any given time. No?
I would say on the average in a month we help or we assist up to, I would say on the average in a month we assist at the very least 30 individuals, either they're the person needing the annulment or parish staff.
So now we know it's 30 per month. Let's say that one more time. Go.
On the average, we assist at the very least 30 people in regards to what we do for the tribunal. Is that good? Okay. Is that good?
Yes,
Should I?
like, you think you help thousands of people in all these 9 years? Hundreds. Yeah, you help a lot of people.
A lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay.
You wanted to go to say the thank you part.
Yeah. Okay. Say, big smile. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now, thank you, CSA.
Thank you, CSA.
No.
No?
No. We were doing this with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for supporting CSA.
Thank you for supporting CSA.
Okay.
That was painless.